Yo, what is up everybody? How is it going? Clyde here, and today is episode 9 of the SMP. I am really stinking excited today because we have a whole lot in store. The first thing we're going to try to do is get a dye shop up and running. We get so many poppies from our iron farm, and we have plenty of ink sacks. We can make tons of dyes already, and we can just go around and collect a bunch of flowers. I think it's a pretty cool idea because dyes are sometimes kind of difficult to get, and no one has made a dye shop yet. And so after the dye shop, we are going to actually go fight the Wither. I did some off-camera Wither skeleton farming. I got 3 heads. We're going to get a beacon because I want to mine out a slime chunk for a slime farm. And we're going to have to see if we get this all done today. Might have to break it up into 2 episodes. But anyways, it should be a blast, you guys. So let's go get some dyes. I just went out and got a whole lot of flowers. There's all sorts of different kinds just kind of lying around the world. So I'm going to kind of sort these out. I got a shulker box, and we're going to see the ones that are going to be difficult to get. I think we're going to have to go to a desert and try to find some cactuses because that elusive green dye is going to be kind of tricky to get. So white dye is pretty easy to get. You just need bones to turn into bone meal. And let's go get some light gray dye. Light gray is also pretty easy. You just need to get some gray dye right here, and then you combine it with the white dye. There we go. We got a stack of light gray dye. Now let's get some gray dye. We already have 46. Boom! 64 gray dye. Let's get some black dye next. That's probably the easiest with the amount of ink sacks we're getting from our squid farm right now. There's the black dye, and let's get some red dye next. That's also insanely easy because look how many poppies we get. It's kind of insane. I have to clear out the poppies so often just so that the iron doesn't get clogged up in the iron farm. And so we actually need to get some yellow to combine with the red that we have to get some orange next. 64 orange dye. Let's get some yellow dye. 64 yellow dye. We need to get some lime dye. So we're going to have to head out to a desert and smelt up some cactus. So let's go do that. Here is the desert. It is looking great. And there are some cactuses. Let's get a load of these guys because I think we're going to need to use this green dye for a few other dyes as well. We are back at the house with all of our cactus. Let's go toss it in the furnaces, get it all smelting. We can actually get the light blue, so let's go get some blue. We have plenty of cornflowers, and I believe we can also use some lapis. So let's go ahead and grab this. We can make the regular blue and the light blue. Awesome sauce, light blue is done. Let's go get some blue. There we go, blue is just as easy. We can actually get some purple, I believe. I'm pretty sure that is red and blue if I'm not mistaken. And there is a stack of purple. Let's go check on our cactus and see how much has smelted. We got the cyan, and let's go get some magenta. I'm pretty sure that is pink and purple, so we might actually want to get some pink first. We've got a few pink flowers, but I'm not sure if we're going to have enough. I think you can make pink from purple and white. I suppose that would make sense at least, so let's give it a shot. Oh, you cannot. That is unfortunate. We might have to go try to find some more pink flowers because I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I just remembered we're gonna need some brown dye, so we're going to have to go to a jungle and get some cocoa beans. I think I know where a jungle might be, so let's head out there. Here we are at the jungle. Let's grab some cocoa beans. We have tons of cocoa beans now. I got a stack plus 7. That is plenty for all the dyes we should be needing. Brown dye is a pretty uncommon dye anyway, So let's head back to base and get our shop up and running, you guys. We are back at base. Let's craft up some brown dye. There we go, guys. We are so close. We just need some green and lime dye, I'm pretty sure. Let's go down. Our cactus should all be finished. There we go. This is looking fantastic. Let's grab our green dye. All we need to do is combine this green dye with the white dye, and we'll get some lime dye. I think that's all of the dyes. Let me go double check, everyone. My bad, guys. I just realized that the other two dyes are actually in my inventory. We need pink and magenta. So the pink is actually pretty easy to get. We just need white and red. But the magenta is going to be kind of difficult because we need purple and pink, I'm pretty sure. So let's craft up some more dyes. There is all the magenta, and we just need about a half stack more pink dye, and then we're finished up, you guys. Look at this mighty fine looking shulker box. We now have every single dye in the game. Let's go build our shop. I'm thinking we can write the word dyes out in kind of a rainbow color. Let's grab some gravel and some sand. I've got plenty of each, and we can make some concrete for every different color as kind of an advertisement for our shop. We have just finished up crafting all of the different concretes of every single color. Just finished up converting our concrete powder into concrete. I decided just to do all of it because it's kind of difficult to build with concrete powder because it just falls. It has gravity. So I'm going to try to build the letters D-Y-E using all these colors, and it should look pretty cool, I'm thinking. I'm just going to build it with cobblestone just as kind of a template, and then we'll switch it in. There's a template. I think it looks pretty nice, so let's put the colors in, guys. There we go. I think it's looking nice and colorful. It looks pretty cool if you ask me. I think I'm actually not going to sell white and black just because I'm already selling ink right there, and white is super easy to come across because bones are quite easy to get, especially if you have a skeleton spawner. So let's set up the chests and throw the dye in there, guys. The dyes are all set now. It is looking fantastic. Look at this colorful chest. Holy cow. But that is going to finish up the first part of this video. Let's move on to the second part where we are going to take out the wither, you guys. I am pretty hyped. We are ready for the wither fight, guys. I got a whole lot of stuff. Got a bunch of milk. We got the wither skulls, the soul sand, some regen potions, and some golden apples. We should be set, guys. I'm going to go find a spot underground, probably dig a little bit ways into some mountainside or something like that. And we can fight this thing and get a nether star. I actually just realized that we probably are going to also want some strength potions. So I came back to base and we are cooking up some strength potions right now. So I'm going to toss this blaze powder on. We can get some strength too, and then we'll be able to just shred the wither with our sword. It's probably the best potion, and I can't believe I actually forgot it the first time around. But I did remember, so that is sweet. I will head back out there when my potions are finished up. This looks like the perfect spot to set up our wither, everyone. I got my strength 2 potions, and we're a good distance under the surface right now. So before I actually build the thing, I'm going to drink my potions. Let's make sure that everything is set up correctly before we put the last head on. There we go. And let's drink our potions. Here's the strength 2. Go ahead and drink that one. And let's drink our regen 2. And let's eat a golden apple, you guys. Make sure to put our chest plate on as well. And let's do this thing. I'm going to put it on. Let's block it up. Sweet. Alright, we're feeling good, you guys. We're feeling good. He should explode pretty soon, and we can go in for the kill. There we go. Let's go do this, guys. Alright, he's down here somewhere. Alright, there we go. Oh my, I'm shredding him. The sword does so much damage with strength 2. This is insane. He's already at half health, and my hearts are looking great. I'm getting crits on him. My hearts are so great. And he's done. Holy guacamole, that was really fast. I'm going to drink my milk. And there we go. We have our nether star, guys. Let's go craft a beacon. And oh my gosh, I actually got his head. How cool is that, you guys? Not a bad deal at all. Anyways, let's go back, as I was saying, and get our beacon all set up. Let's craft up our beacon, you guys. There's the obsidian. There's a nether star. There is the glass. There we go, guys. The beacon is good to go. I'm going to go find a slime chunk, and we're going to go put this down way at bedrock and start mining out a chunk, you guys. Here is a slime chunk, you guys. I just found one and marked out the corners. So I'm going to go grab us a beacon, put it way down at bedrock, and we can get mining, you guys. You're not going to believe this, guys. I just randomly stumbled across some diamonds while I was mining out the area for the beacon. This is kind of hilarious. Let's go ahead and mine these. We got 3. Not a bad deal. So I mined us all the way down here, and now we can set up the beacon. The iron pyramid is all finished up now. We just have to toss our beacon down and give it some iron. Let's grab some haste and haste 2. There we go, you guys. That going all the way to the top. I'm going to try to get to the top and we can start mining it from the top down. So for this farm, we're actually going to need to mine 3 on the outside of the chunk right now. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it all out and we can get mining. So this is the area we need to mine out this entire chunk, plus 3 in each direction. So let's get mining. I hope you guys enjoy the time lapse. There we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. That took a little while, but that haste 2 beacon really did the job. Our next step is to actually build the bottom portion first. I'm going to build the kind of the killing area, the magma layer first, just so that I don't accidentally make it too far down, which means I would have to move everything. So I'm going to start at the bottom and move up from there just to be safe. I am going to head over to the nether and try to get as much magma blocks as we can, because that is how we're going to be killing these slimes. I'm going to put a ring of magma around the slime chunk, and they'll jump off. They'll be attracted to iron golems that we put in the walls, and they'll be killed by the magma.
Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone,
I just got about 6 stacks of magma blocks. That should be plenty. So let's go put them in the farm. So there will be a minecart track that will go around on the bottom side of the magma platform that will pick up all the slime dropped with a hopper minecart that will dispense it into this chest here. I'm going to build a water elevator up to the top and a drop chute maybe over to the side a little, so it's nice and easy to get up and down and access the slime, you guys.
close to the sun.
Let's lay down the tracks now. So the rails are laid. We just need to put our powered rails in and put these blocks of redstone underneath to power them.
For something more, we won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we set it sail. And all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there.
Now it's time to give this a test. Let's throw down our minecart hopper and make sure it runs the track smoothly. A stack of magma right there, and let's see if it dispensed it. There we go. Perfecto, you guys. Before we move on to building the magma layer, we actually have to fill in all the space with blocks, because little slimes can actually spawn in the 1x1 area under here. So we need to fill this all in with blocks. Lighting it up won't do anything because slimes will spawn regardless of light level in a slime chunk. So the underside of our rail track is all filled in. I think I'm actually going to take the beacon out now because we don't really have to do any more mining. It's just placing of the platforms at this point.
I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
Well, guys, I actually have some pretty bad news right now. I was up top and looking down. I was kind of expecting a few slimes to spawn, but there were no slimes spawning, and I'm sure you can see where this is going. I double checked to make sure this is a slime chunk, and it's not a slime chunk. I don't know how I messed that up, guys. I thought I got a slime chunk. I went to Slime Finder at Chunk Base, and I was pretty certain this was one, but apparently I typed the seed in wrong or something. I think I forgot the little dash in front of it or something like that. But we're not gonna get any slimes from our slime farm, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Maybe we can turn this into like a parkour. I'm thinking that'd be kind of cool. You know, you gotta kind of parkour your way up. But that is kind of throwing a wrench in the machinery, because the slime farm is certainly not going to be giving out too much slime, especially if it's not a slime chunk. So I think I'll actually probably put the beacon back down and just clear out all the stuff that I've already put up, unfortunately. And I think a parkour would actually be kind of cool, in my opinion. I'm thinking we could have like different layers, kind of maybe different biomes. So you complete a layer and you go up to the next one. I think that'd be kind of sick. But let's clear out this area now. Alright, I just finished out taking down what we had already built for the farm, and I'm thinking for the parkour we could have some sort of drop chute entrance kind of off to the side, and then probably maybe like 5 or 6 different layers I think would be a good height. And I think what might also be kind of cool is to have multiple different ways to get through the parkour, so not a set course exactly. Kind of you have to find the way, and you know, some ways might be harder than others, so I think that'll be really cool. But guys, I think I'm going to have to save that for next episode, because we actually did a whole ton today. We got the dye shop up, we killed the wither, got our beacon, and we mined out this entire chunk. And unfortunately, we'll probably have to do it again if we want to make another slime farm in a real slime chunk. I'm dumb. But the parkour should be pretty cool, and I think I'm going to have to save the parkour for next episode. So if you guys did enjoy, go ahead, slam that like button, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. See ya. Yummy carrots.